Don't worry about it. I made it good. I made the starting screen good now. It's finally good. Chill.
Hi, dear. What's up? Can I get a kiss? Can I get a kiss? Thank you.
No, I'm just doing a chill stream.
Well, if it's a chill stream, that means I should terrorize you.
Yes.
Yay!
It's really hot in here. What's the weather?
I don't know. It's not hot.
Oh, will you open the window for me?
Yeah, it's nice.
I gotta get the game.
What? Oh, I bought a new monitor.
When?
Like a week ago.
Did I know about this?
No. Now you know. I used my birthday money, so.
You have a problem.
Yes.
I'm gonna go ahead and guess the birthday money from your grandma, you mean?
And Garrett, yeah.
I'm gonna guess based on your expensive taste in monitors, that was also your money as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love you. Oh, it's your birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, motherfucker. Happy birthday to you.
Like, point out, the window is open now.
Thank you.
You could not shout motherfucker. That'd be great.
Motherfucker. I hope my neighbors hear that. Hope they run me out of Dodge. Why am I awake at 3 a.m.? Well, let me explain to you the intricacies of the human mind, the inner workings of the brain. You see, I took a fucking fat nap at 7 o'clock until about 11:30, and really, that's more of a small sleep. Therefore, I've already slept. Therefore, I've met my sleep quota for the next 49 hours, so I don't need to sleep anymore. Hell yeah, dude.
This is your phone that I'm walking off with.
Don't walk off with my phone. What the fuck? Did you put my fan in the window? Thank you, bitch. I'm never gonna stop loving you, bitch. No, I didn't watch Primal. I should watch Primal, but I didn't watch it. Because I'm lazy. I'm a lazy bastard. There's a reason for the season. There's a reason for the sneezing. Oh, that's right. I don't have the camera on, so I gotta make sure that box ain't there. Nope, let's turn my controller on. Actually, I should... hold it down. I should watch it. It's like on my to-watch list of things that I should watch and watch with my watch and watch it, and then I should watch it with my watch, and then watch it. So, is your opinion on 76 better now? I mean, yeah, it's free on Game Pass. So, like, if you want to... I don't know if Game Pass is still doing the $1, so, I mean, it's worth $1. Like, I'd buy that for $1. You ever notice your controller is a little gross, so you got to clean it off before you play games? Like, you're like, ah, man, it's just a little gross. So I just got to do a little controller cleaning here, because otherwise I'm going to be like, ew. Every 5 seconds. But yeah, I mean, if you can get Game Pass on PC, I mean, it's worth it for $1. Past that, I won't try to convince you otherwise. Why are you doing this to yourself? I don't fucking know. I like to suffer. Why wouldn't I be doing this to myself? Let's see what cool things I can buy in the Atomic Shop. Nothing? Awesome. Check out these cool micros. I had to be careful with my controller when I'm doing this, because it might accidentally purchase something, although I do kind of want this set. I mean, I kind of want this set just for the fucking diner feel, but I have the train car already, so it's like, I have a fucking problem. I already accidentally bought something. What did I accidentally buy again? I accidentally bought this outfit bundle, because I'm a fucking dumbass, and my button double-clicked, which is amazing. Thank you. Thank you, Bethesda, you fucks. Thanks, Bethesda, you garbage fuckers. Appreciate it. Oh.
With the lowest amount of self-control ever.
Yes?
Did you drink all of that Mountain Dew that your coworkers bought you so you could review it?
No, I have one on the table still. I drank one of them.
Okay.
I didn't drink the other one. I kept the other one for the review.
On advance warning, it's about to smell minty.
Okay, that's fine. That's fair. I like mint. I mean, yeah, you also get Halo with Game Pass, so I mean, you get a double, you get an epic win. Game Pass is becoming more valuable. Oh, this is a great pick. I love this pick. That's when the hot mom was spread eagle for me. Did this game ever get better? No. We all float down here, T-Bone. We all float down here. There we go. I'm not over encumbered. Fuck off. What do you mean? Nobody's on this public team. Let's do a building team. Let's see what my dailies are. Let's see what the weeklies are. Claim workshops, complete an event, deal a critical hit, level up. Claim a workshop. Okay, I can do that real quick. I'm over here. I'm over near the Tyler County dirt track, checking out the dirt. Don't worry about it. I'm going to be a dirt boy. Born a dirt kid, you die a dirt man. Them's the fucking rules. Yeah, I beat Stranger Things the game, and I feel nothing from it. I beat Stranger Things, and I feel nothing. I feel empty. Wasn't good. Wasn't a good game. Stranger Things 3 was not bad either. It just was like... It's one of those games that, in the annals of time, will be lost forever. Right? Like, it is going to be lost for all of eternity. Like, it's never going to be in the cultural zeitgeist again. Yeah, I know it sucks. God, if only. Can I claim this? Cool. I can just claim it. Yep. I can.
You can?
Yeah.
Sure it's not me?
It might be you.
I spilled mint on my hand.
There we go. I did it. Claimed a workshop. Claim workshop at ... Well done, Bethesda. Incredibly proud of you. Imagine playing this video game. Like, fuck, that's fucked up. Yes, dear.
I'm just patting your hair.
That's fine. I'm fine with that. Imagine having the bad enough taste in games to play like something like this long enough to get what I have in this game. Yeah, I mean, I'm already depressed. You don't gotta add more to it. Join a group with another player. Well, I'm fucking trying. I have a building team open. Nobody wants to fucking join me. I'm alone. I can try another server. Maybe that'll do it, but... Challenges, legendary enemy, kill a creature, level up, craft ammo, I can do that. At least if it's like a more dead server, that means that I can go to the prison and maybe get lead. Woo. Epic a woo. You could always use Delta Green if you're using Call of Cthulhu. I like Delta Green a lot. I want to use it more. The cool thing about Delta Green is that it is a X-Files-esque interpretation of Call of Cthulhu. And it's basically one of the better modern-day rule sets. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. You scared the shit out of me, Jacob. Fuck. It's one of the better, like, modern-day modules for Call of Cthulhu. Hello, boys. I'm in your fucking house. You know what? Fuck it. We're bringing out the meat stick. I don't give a shit. I don't want to use ammo, so y'all gonna have to get the meat stick today. Apologies. Apologies. I'm gonna have to whip y'all with the meat stick. So sorry. So sorry that I'm gonna have to get y'all with the meat stick. So fucking sorry. And the lead isn't here. Good, somebody's been here. Good, I'm glad. I'm glad I came all this way. I mean, I get free dollars. I'll make up for it. Stealing pocket change off super mutants in the wasteland. Look at me, big guy, huh? Big cock, huh? I'm the guy with the big cock, huh? Real big cocks over here. Look at these fucking fat green cocks. Sorry, guys. I don't mean to do this to you, but y'all did it to yourselves. Oh boy, I can get gold. Captain Big Cock. You haven't even touched your Baja Blast. I mean, that's what a chill stream is. I don't really give a fuck. It's more just me playing video games, and I said, you know what, fuck it. I'll just play video games and stream it. It's either this, or like play them silently and cry. I could just cry. Do you want me to just sit in my office and cry alone? Sad on a Saturday morning or on a Sunday morning? Y'all are here, so you know. Bro, at least recite Dipper goes to Taco Bell. I'd rather be dead. I'd rather turn into a pile of slop. I could just cry if you want. Really add to the immersion of the stream. A cry stream, bro. Pretty epic. Oh, dude, Cry of Fear on stream? That's one of my favorite games. What the fuck? It's one of my favorite horror mods that I hate. That's pretty fucking pog. That's pretty fucking pog. I walk into my goddamn dad's study and I steal his whiskey. That's pretty fucking pog. My dad hits me with a 2x4. That's pretty fucking pog. You want some cries with that fear? No, I just want to feel fear all the time. It makes me stronger. Fear makes us more powerful. Sadness makes us weak. Fear makes us strong. I hate that none of the fucking weight spawned. Oh boy. I didn't do the event, so good shit, I guess. I mean, I'm in a group by myself. Does that count as the event completed? Really? I don't know if that counts as the event completed. Okay, fine, I guess. I mean, I'll take it. I don't give a shit. I'm just trying to be fucking pog here. I'm not gonna do this patrol. You want some content for that stream? Bro! Can't wait to fucking stuff my ass with paper towels and shit, unironically. I do everything ironically now. I breathe ironically. I shit ironically. I fucking cry ironically. I cry ironically. I don't give a fuck. Oh, I pissed and shit my pants in the middle of the Costco, but I did it ironically. It's satire. Bro, it's all it is satire. I satirically shit in the middle of a Costco to talk about how capitalism is ruining everybody, even my bowels, you get it? Imagine being happy for real. God, I could use some serotonin right now. Damn, brother, can you spare some serotonin for a sad boy? Can you guys fucking take the meat stick and just die and not come back? Can y'all just take the meat stick? There we go. Just take my fat meat stick and don't come back. Honestly, unironically wish ghosts were real so I could, like, have them haunt my body. I think life would be a lot more interesting if I could be possessed. Also, if ghosts are real, there'd be, like, a fetish for that sort of thing. I assume there's already a possession fetish. Let's be honest here. There is already a possession fetish. Fetus. What the fuck? Jesus Christ. That guy is a ghost. What the fuck? Ghouls and goblins are real, everybody. Fetish cheese? There is, yeah. There definitely is a possession fetish. I don't think I'd want it for sexual release. I don't think I'd want a ghost to possess me to get my cock and rocks off. But I think that, like, if I was possessed by ghosts, it'd just be pretty cool. Like, if the ghost took over and you let them do, like, business and shit, like, click. Honestly, Adam Sandler just should have broken the remote because death just trapped the souls of the damned in there, and they took over his body when he was fast forwarding. That's my own alternate universe guideline and rules for Click. Please read my 400-page manifesto that starts with the movie Click and ends with Jack and Jill. And yeah, I know, I and it all culminates in me, like, lighting myself on fire in the middle of a Walmart. You guys read that guy's 400-page manifesto on Click? Fucked up. Cool shit, though. I get it. Like, bro, I get it. I understand. Bro, I get it. I mean, we're all possessed. I read a thing the other day that just said that when we die, it's just our skeleton hatching. That fucked me up. Get me the knife. We're gonna get this skeleton right out of there. We're just an egg for the skeleton inside of us. Isn't that cool? Isn't that epic? Damn, that'd be cool. I don't want to do this quest. Fuck off. There's only new people play. There's only Xbox gamers playing right now. Join my public team, you fools. I will give you free XP. What if you woke up one morning? Jesus Christ. Don't follow me. I'm not worth it. Well, thank you. God will forgive you for what you've done, but I won't be forgiven. Because I forget. Because I'm a fucking big dork. Get banned for following. The exclusive stream. Sorry, this stream is exclusive. No gamers allowed. Sorry, this stream is exclusive. I'm gonna have to call the police. I'm so sorry. Damn, y'all ever just want chicken nuggets so bad you wish you could apparate them? I want a world where everybody gets superpowers, but they all suck. It's like Mystery Men. Like, nobody gets anything good, like heat vision or super strength. It's all just shit. Like, oh yeah, I can turn my hands into giant forks, and that's it. Like, imagine One Punch Man, but like, everybody just has shitty superpowers. Nobody has any good ones. But then there's one guy who has, like, laser eyes, and he just fucking hates being alive. Yeah, My Hero Academia. My Hero Emphysema, but, like, worse. Todoroki. Shim Sham Shambaroo, my favorite character. You get heat vision, but it's only enough to lightly toast bread. I mean, you could fuck people up with that. You could give them sunburn. Realistically, if you had heat vision, it would be imperceptible. Yeah, they always show people with heat vision and laser eyes with, like, fucking red lasers that go pew, pew, pew. But, like, real heat vision would be imperceptible, and you could fuck some shit up with that. Real villains are the guys with low-level heat vision at the bank who make the telephone hot, so when the teller touches it, they scald their hand. Fuck that guy. Oh no, it's the devilish hand scalder. Yeah. Let me fuck up your 401k. Give me 5 minutes and this filing cabinet's gonna be on fire. Fuck off. What's your superpower? I evade. Whoa! Jesus Christ, you freaked me out, you fucking rat. That rat came out of nowhere. Bro, that's hot, T-Bone. It's pretty epic. How hot are you? The cashier at the Walgreens is gonna fuck you. She's missing her 2 front teeth, but she'll definitely fuck you. I mean, that's fair. I deserve to be made fun of for playing video games. Oh, look, there's a bitch. I hope he's not coming for me. Are you coming for me? Oh, son of a bitch. I don't need this in my life. That just actually made me sad. I got fucking ruined by the game. You guys are out here making fun of me, and then the game makes fun of me. Do you see the fucking mental shit, just the mind games I have to go through? Todd's watching, and he sent that robot after me. He's like, I'm gonna fuck with this guy. Let's fuck with this dude. Look at this dude. What's my epic superpower? I'm just sad all the time. That's it. It's like the game is telling me, like, to just be chill. Just let it all go. Alright. I mean, that's fair. I feel like I'm going through an emotional journey right now in Fallout 76, right? Like, this is my journey through maturity. And you all get to be here and watch it. Like, this is like my spiritual journey through Fallout 76 right now. I'm insulted. I'm told to let it go. I'm told to grow. Like, this is just an evolution. This is an evolution through the mind. Right? Like, this landscape, this world is just throwing everything at me. And I'm just picking up the pieces as I go along. As we walk down this solitary road, we discover ourselves and our true natures. As every little encounter adds, bit by bit, on the great journey of life. Things are good and things are bad. And yet, we persist. See, right here, the journey of life, it continues on. A treasure hunter, searching for things, searching for stuff. A journey untold. Well, we forge forward, I guess. To forge a path is to forge a path. Finding the treasure and making our life reality. Pushing on forward through the ever-dense forest and vegetation. I walk this lonely road on the boulevard of broken dreams, where the city sleeps and sleeps and sleeps and sleeps. I walk alone. Ah! Ah! All right, bye, Casey. Hi, Casey. Bye, Casey. Fuck off. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Chill. Just chill. I'm just aggressive. I'm just so aggressive. Damn. Hit you with that shit. You chill. Fuck off. Okay, bye. Have a beautiful sleep. Eat a zebra cake in the morning. Welcome to Mothman City. Everybody wants to fuck the Mothman, but nobody ever wants to hug the Mothman. Tell the Mothman that everything's going to be okay. All these guys want to fuck the Mothman. They don't want to be with the Mothman in a committed relationship. It's fucked up. They got buckets of blood and everything. But nobody wants to, like, fuck the Mothman. And then cuddle it afterwards. Everybody just wants to fuck the Mothman, one and done. Why is the Mothman village empty? Oh, I say empty, but here they come. Out of the woodwork. Arriving on site. Adding to the death and decay. Here we are. There is truth. And there is fiction. And what you believe in may be something that I may have to respect, but I choose not to. I choose instead to murder and kill and maim. For you see, there is no respect without mutual respect. I would respect you, but you decide to shoot on sight, you decide to kill. Therefore, I must commit heinous acts upon your village, your community. For I came with fists lowered, and you came at me with fists raised. shepherds that are actually sheep, the wool over their eyes pulled tightly. I have come to set you free, for death will be your only solace and savior. When was the last time you respected someone, Brendan? The only person I respect is Weird Al Yankovic. And that's it. I don't respect anybody but Weird Al Yankovic, so... I mean... The fight is futile, and yet you still fight. The fight is futile, and yet you still fight. It is futile. You understand. You understand the futility in the fight, and yet you still fight, and I respect that. That's the human condition. For some reason, you are raising your guns up in the air. You are firing, arms outstretched. You have a sincere belief that the hope you look for is where it should be, and yet it is nowhere. You are misguided in your ways, poor cultists, and I have come to put you down. I do not know what you are firing at. Actually, I think they're firing at the drones over here. I think they're pissed off that there's drones. Firing guns in the air. I will let you live. Well, I was going to let you live. And then you raised your guns at me. Foolish, foolish, foolish creatures. How foolish you are. Assuming that I would not take you and strike you down. Rend your souls asunder and take the meat and flesh off your decaying skeleton and put it in a fucking ninja blender. Drink it all at once. Suck it down like a human protein shake. You have made mistakes, friend. God will forgive you. Not your God, but a mighty God, a righteous God. Specifically a ninja blender, for that is the tool of justice. You fight. A futile fight. You understand. This is a lesson in futility. When you come back from the depths of hell and raise yourselves from the pit and the muck, the grime of reality, when you respawn from the digital world and come back, I hope you get the justice you so crave from a player not as strong as I. Bap! And you're fucking dead. All of you are dead and gone. Cowards in a coward's world. Created not for justice, but for a mere second of pleasure. Fucking morons. Fucking idiot cultists. What are you, stupid or something? What are you, a moron? Poor responders, always trying to help and never helping themselves. Dead in a world that doesn't care. What a bunch of fucking rubes. Man milk, brother. Get that milk right out the titty. Take your steroids and start lactating. Let's go. How do you be a good DM for Call of Cthulhu? I don't know. I've only been a player in those modules. I haven't DM'd a game. I've only read the books and played. So I couldn't tell you. This is why I tend to just DM like 5e, is because I don't have the emotional maturity to handle something as serious as Call of Cthulhu can be. And I understand that from a standpoint, from a personal standpoint, I understand that I'm not emotionally mature enough to make it through like a game that requires serious interactions between players and characters. And this might be a symptom of my own stunted personal growth, or a reluctance to change. Call of Cthulhu requires a lot of planning. It is the role-playing RPG of intelligentsia. One reason I like 5e is the amount of improv that it affords you. It lets you be more dumb, right? Like, in a fantasy setting, there is more... It allows for more stupid shit. My problem is I think life's too short to take things too seriously. Of course, there are still things you should take seriously. Yeah, I mean, in essence of itself, understanding that you don't have the emotional maturity for something would be maturity, but admitting that makes you seem like a cock. When you are trying too hard to be self-aware, you in essence can lose that self-awareness. But also I just choose to be stupid as fuck because it's more fun that way. Oh, knife hand kenku. Hell yeah. Make your knife hand kenku a warlock. Fuck being a rogue. Fuck rogues. Rogues are bastards. Fuck rogues. I ain't never playing a sneaky class in my life. I hate dealing with rogues because then I have to come up with terrain. I just wish everybody was a barbarian when I'm a dungeon master. All you gotta worry about is role-playing. With rogues, you gotta worry about stealth attacks and terrain. And cover and... fuck that. I hope I get the Keanu Reeves Big Chungus Pog achievement. God, fuck. Let's hope. Let's hope we can all be Big Chungus. You ever just realize in, like, the veiled internet speak that at some point you never know if you're communicating truly or if you're just, like, an endless stream of repeated, like, catchphrases and cultural jokes. And you never know sometimes if a conversation is real or if it's just a string of random words that all fit together and somehow make sense because of the things that you've learned and grown with. Isn't it fucked up how you never know what is, like, I wouldn't say real, but what is a meaningful conversation and what's not, and at the end of the day, if that matters. Like, wubba lubba fucking dub dub, right? My biggest problem is I have points where I'm muddied and my brain doesn't have the... What? That fucking log is floating. I love wood. Holy shit. There are points when I can feel cognizant or almost sentient. And there are points when I feel like I just am saying nothing. Right? Like... The junk food of conversation is jokes, but does it really fucking matter? Do you really need conversational nutrition value, right? Like, does every conversation need to be filet mignon, or is it okay to indulge in a zebra cake every now and then? Is jokes fine dining, or is jokes junk food? Does it really fucking matter? Right? Thanks, Caitlin, for joining my team. It's a good salad. Really, at the end of the day, one of my favorite things about what I call like the second phase or third phase of nihilism is that at some point you realize that nothing matters. And then once you get to the heart of it, you realize that the fact that nothing matters doesn't matter. And then you have to kind of build your own sense of self-worth or your own sense of worth based upon that. Right? Like, nihilism is such a garbage concept at its core in some ways because, like, yeah, nothing matters. We get it, dumbass. Like, we fucking get it, dude. Shut the fuck up. Jesus Christ. Who gives a shit? Who gives a shit about not giving a shit? No, of course it doesn't. You can get caught in an endless, like, an endless loop of justification and the lack of justification for the justification of justifying not justifying something. I mean, that's the great thing about consciousness is that you can have, like, the constant, like, random fucking circle of thinking about if something matters or not. Exactly. How can people be so narcissistic and yet hate themselves? Yeah, you need a little something to believe in. I can understand that. Doesn't have to be God. I believe that at the end of the day, all that matters is that sometimes I get to eat a good hamburger. It's wild to me that there are some people that think that there are people who are, like, awake and people that aren't. Like, there are people who are open to the realities of the world and people who aren't. Like, I used to think that way for a long time, that there are stupid people and there are smart people. Right? But at the end of the day, brains are all kind of the pink gooey mass. Really, at the end of the day, people can be stupid or fucking smart no matter what you do. See, just having, like, meaningless weather conversation with this meat raider, right? It comes from a place of, and this is where it came for me, and sometimes I still think this way, but I try not to think that way. So I do fucking hate people in general, but individuals are great. Yeah, well, that's the problem with people. People suck. Individuals can almost always be great or reasoned with, on some level. But overall, people suck. And there are a lot of individuals that suck. I don't think every individual is good. I think people as a whole fucking suck. I think a lot of individuals can be good. Even if you disagree with individual ideology, I think you can still learn someone from people who are total fucking dicks. Not saying that you should respect them or anything. But you can treat people like human even if they're fucking scum. Not saying you should, but you can. And there's where, like, the moral gray part of it, like, the, like, morality is gray part of it comes into, too, is, like, why the fuck am I talking about this? Like, I can say that, like, if you say all people are good, there's an argument for that. If I say all people are bad, there's an argument for that. You know, there's an argument against it as well. And that's another problem with, like, seeing everything in absolutes, I guess. And that's something that no matter what you do, there's always going to be someone or something that everybody sees in absolutes. See, and that's the problem with, like, I try not to deal in absolutes, but there are some things where it's like, you can say that, but then say, like, okay, then you're saying that not all pedophiles are bad? Like, no, but there's the problem with, like, everybody doesn't deal... saying you don't deal in absolutes is, I think, wrong sometimes for me, at least. That's why I don't say I don't deal in absolutes, is because I try to keep things as, like, morally gray, but there are some things that I will say, hey, this is absolutely, like... That's why I think all sex pests are bastards, right? And there's the problem with a reason why I stopped saying that I didn't deal in absolutes is because I realized that there are some things that are morally black and white to what I believe to be morally good and morally wrong, right? But there's still gray in the middle, right? It's okay to not deal in absolutes, but still deal in absolutes, right? Because there are some things that, to your own code of ethics, are 100% wrong or 100% right, right? And that's a problem itself. I think everybody should have a red line, but you shouldn't have just red lines. And yeah, that's why I say what I say, is because you shouldn't only deal in absolutes, but who's it to say that you shouldn't have absolutes? Being absolute and non-absolute is itself a morally gray issue. Oh yeah, someone who's a sex pest still has the capacity for good, but, like, fuck them because they're a sex pest. Not fuck them, but, like, fuck those guys. In the universal sense of they should fuck off. I use sex pest as a catch-all term, like a sex offender. Caitlin's gonna be fine, don't worry about it. Sexual cockroaches. When I say sex pest, it's an easier term for just all sex pests. Then again, like, I like to talk philosophical, but really a lot of my ideals can be pretty empty and vague. And that's why I don't ever say, like, that I'm intelligent or smart, is because, I don't know, I'm just a dumbass who likes to say whatever. Sometimes my brain works, and I like to think. The gears start turning, and you hear the crunchy sound as the rats between the gears get crunched up. That's why I just like to talk about, like, I don't know, brain things sometimes. It's good to have an open and honest dialogue about, like, just dumb shit. Should I work at Best Buy? I mean, it's fine. It's not the worst thing ever. I'm stressed to shit. It's the best retail job I've had, as much as I complain. I'm just stressed because I don't know if I can handle people anymore. I don't think it's a bad place inherently. I like my coworkers a lot. I like some of the cultural things. I like the discount. Probably shouldn't dox myself, but I don't really give a fuck anymore. But yeah, I work at Best Buy. Retail in general just kind of sucks. But overall, out of the places I've worked, it's been better. Yeah, I mean, my problem, and I'm always transparent about this because I think it's good to have that dialogue, is that when you are talking about going online with your life, I have friends that are full-time internet people, right? Like, they are full-time in their internet entertainment careers, and I am jealous and so happy for them. And the reason I have never taken that plunge is because the nice thing about having a full-time job on top of the internet thing is a sense of security. As much as I fucking hate my job sometimes and the people that I deal with, I have a sense of economical security. The amount of money that I make online wildly varies month to month because of the way that I do things. Because of the way that I make content or stream or use Patreon or sell shirts, because of how wildly chaotic I am with it, that causes an issue with how I make money online. And to be only online, you also have to have a sense for business. And I worry that I don't have that sense. So until I have, until I'm comfortable, and I've said this for 7 years, is until I'm comfortable with taking my life 100% online, or unless I feel like monetarily secure, I'm too afraid to take the plunge and be like a full-time internet boy. Because I lived through 2016 when the YouTube fucking the first adpocalypse happened, and I was hugely affected by it. I'll be honest, numbers wise, it was like $2,000 a month to like $400 a month. And you can't live off $400 a month. A lot of YouTubers won't be honest with their like ad numbers. Mine wildly vary between $600 to $700 a month from YouTube on a good month, or like not on a good month, but like on a bad month, to $2,000 on a good month now. If I'm constantly making videos and I'm making shit that people like care about or want to see, and that's just ad rev, right? That's kind of livable. Like you can kind of make do with that. If I make a couple videos and I am consistent in what I do, it's not that bad. Shirt sales always stagnate. I maybe sell a shirt or two a month. That's like a couple bucks here and there. Twitch, it depends. Like, really, Twitch can be anywhere from $100 to $300 a month. And then my job is nice to be able to have that money to pay bills every month. The problem is its American culture is so taboo, and the reason being that it's taboo is ask your coworkers what they make hourly. Ask them. Just be curious about it. This is what I always say is, be curious about it. Hey, how much you make a month? Don't treat it like a fucking thing. Be like, yo, I make so much so-and-so a month. How much you make a month? And I say that because when I started doing that, I realized how underpaid I was being. When I started asking people how much they made a month, I realized how much I'm making. I'm pretty underpaid where I work. Oh yeah, it can be scary to be responsible for... That's another thing is like, then I have to be responsible for... more responsible for my own finances too. Is that, like, there's that freedom, and that freedom can be scary, but another thing is just being, like, afraid of, like, having to be more financially responsible without a safety net. Because, like, as it is now, if I buy something stupid, I can be like, oh, you know, I'll pay it off, it's fine. I get my paycheck, and then I'm good. But then if I buy something stupid while I'm doing YouTube only, then it's like, oh, shit, I have to be more responsible. The other thing is, like, I've thought about this, too, is, like, if I didn't work in a retail space where I was constantly around shiny things, I might not be as inclined to buy as many shiny things or buy stupid shiny things. Oh, it's pipe! Dude, it's pipe time! Let's fucking go. Y'all ready for pipe time? This is my favorite random event. Y'all ready for pipe? Bro, pipe is life. Let's go. Pipe champ. Let's fucking go! Show me the money. Show me the money. Brrr. Are we good? Nothing weird happened. I just got a little pipe. It's all good. Pipe is fucking life. Or you don't forget that. That and yeah, you would have to when you are relying on videos for income, you have less freedom to make it what you want. And that's another nice thing is you guys can look at my channel and you can see a wildly varying different themes and different things that I like to try. And that's another thing that Safety Net affords is I can make what I want. The problem that arises, though, I've had ghouls attack me after doing it before with weird names. I've had, like, just a gaggle of ghouls with weird names attack me after doing it, so. I'd like to make it my main source of income. I've talked about going full-time forever. Shelby has a better job, and she pushes me to do it. Because she always says that she wants to be like my safety net. She wants to be my sugar mama. Which has been fine, but I also don't want to be like a man-child who only relies on my girlfriend. Like, that's something that I worry about. And it's kind of a, like, pride thing. As much as I love her and as much as I want to rely on her, I also don't think my pride allows it. Which is a stupid machismo thing. Like, it shouldn't be an issue. And that's, like, the self-awareness of understanding that, like, I should just be happier, and I should be, like, happier, and that would make her happier and me happier. And less stressed and freak the fuck out. But also, like, every time I've thought about taking it full-time, something happens. Like, first it was the Adpocalypse, and then Adpocalypse 2.0, where I got really, really scared off. And then actually this year was another year where I was thinking, hey, I was thinking June, like, let's get her done. Let's do it. Let's just take the plunge and fucking do it. But now with everything going on in the world, I really am afraid of not having that safety net. You're still sad despite a pipe. What do? Eat a big block of cheese. This is another reason why I stream is I like to just kind of chill. This is kind of what the chill streams end up being, is less kind of funny ha-has and just time to talk. Because it's nice to just remember that y'all are people and that we just get some time to chat. See, and that's like a journey of self-worth too that, like, I'm worried about taking. Is like, as I get older, at 27, I've done a lot that I should be proud of, and I've traveled a lot more than I thought I ever would, and I've oh, Jesus fucking Christ, you scared me. I've done a lot more than I thought I'd ever do, you know? On some levels, I've already succeeded, right? But then that push for more, that push for wanting to be more and do more and grow and be better is what keeps me going. I was like, I don't know. I don't ever think I'll feel like I made it. Take it easy, a Jimbini. I think that's the scariest thing, is even if I was, like, in a mega mansion surrounded by, like, fat stacks of cash, I don't think I'd ever feel like I've made it. And that's scary to think of. Is like personal success, worrying about personal success not being enough. It's fucking frightening, really. And I think that's something that worries me too, and that can set you back, especially in creative endeavors. Is worrying about being successful is such a weird fucking thing, and such a weird sense of self-sabotage. Is like worrying about being successful? Like, that sounds like the dumbest fucking thing, right? Like, just saying it sounds dumb. Fuck off, rat. Right? But it's so... I don't know how to explain it. Is it's so pervasive in everything I do sometimes is like not putting enough work into something and self-sabotaging. I find my own sense of like scared of success like dumb. I find my own fear of success dumb. I don't find the fear of success in general dumb, I should say, because I go through with it, I understand it. But I think that like part of the reason I feel like it's dumb is because I see it. Like I see it. Like it's there and I can understand it. But it's like you can't grab it and make it go away. And that's why I think it's dumb. When I say dumb in context, I'm not like, bro, this fucking stupid. It's like a frustrating dumb. It's like, fuck, dude. Like, if I could just this, if I could just that. I just said, fuck it. We're just going on a spiritual journey. Do I not have any baseline goals? I do. My goals right now are, like, I'd like to be at 400,000 subscribers and, like, 50 concurrent Twitch viewers by the end of the year. I set small goals. It's more just a feeling that comes from, wow, these boys are fucking tough for some reason. Jesus Christ. It's more like a feeling of just self-sabotage. And it's not, it doesn't come from a place of, like, those goals. It comes from a place of worrying about what has happened to contemporaries of mine, to people that I don't want to call, not coworkers, I guess, but people in the same field of entertainment that I am, falling under the weight or being crushed by the weight of their own ego. And that fear and that self-sabotage and that fear of success doesn't come from a fear of not being able to make it. Peers, yeah. Seeing what has happened to peers and feeling like they've been crushed under the weight of their own ego. Being surrounded by sycophants and people that are too afraid to tell them that they're in the wrong. Because I think that's one of my greatest fears, is constantly being patted on the back. And yet I don't like it when I am insulted. But, like, I've taken constructive criticism, and I've taken criticism that could seem mean to heart. And I've tried to grow from that, and I've gotten better. And the friends that I have currently aren't afraid to tell me if something I do is stupid, or if something I make or something that I want to make won't succeed. Now, I'll still do it anyway, because I think if I have a dumb idea, I want to do it. It's not that I don't want to let people down, it's that I don't want to get too full of myself. I've had an ego problem in my life before. And I've thought I was hot shit, and even while I'm running the channel, it has been a problem that has only been resolved in the last couple of years since I've been friends with who I've been friends with. And now that I have a better social structure in my life, that problem is much less of a problem. But looking back on what I've not said, I guess, because I don't think I think I've always been pretty, like, comfortable in my personal and public persona. But being more, less of a shithead. Being less in your face about your successes, and less, oh my god, look at this, look how good this video did, look how hot shit I am. Like, and I've seen myself do that. So it's a lot of just trying not to be a shithead. And I fear that with success comes a more inflated ego, or a more inflated sense of self-worth, But then the problem lies in knowing and understanding when to be happy about success. Right? I think there's a difference between being excited that something is doing well and then shoving it in people's faces. With friends in real life, I've had conversation where I've said, hey, if I am being too overbearing about something that I'm excited about doing too well, understand that it comes from a place of just me being overexcited. Not a place of rubbing it in your face, just a place of, look at how well this did, I'm excited, I want to show you something that I made that I'm happy with. Exactly. The being proud and too proud. It's a really, really thin line. And that comes from, like, me not having the best upbringing and trying to understand how people work from childhood to adulthood. Be proud, not prideful, yes. Like, the way, and I've talked about, like, my childhood before, and that's something I like to be open about, too, is because I come and have come from a place of negativity and toxicity, and, you know, I grew up in a dump, and I kind of slowly worked my way through life, but I'm not like, pick yourself up by your own bootstraps, because I did it. I struggled, and I don't want anybody else to struggle the same way that I did, because it sucked. That's why I have I guess the ideologies that I have is because I grew up shitty, and I grew up in trailer parks and on a shitty farm, and I don't think anybody should have to struggle the way that I did as a kid, or even worse. So that's why I am politically the way I am, or politically the way I feel, is a very pro-person person. I won't get too much into, like, political ideology, though, because I'm not mentally equipped to handle, like, the arguments that arise from political discussion. Because political discussion should be healthy, not a tirade of shit. But it is, unfortunately, a tirade of shit, so. Yeah, the knock yourself down thing is my way of handling it, and it doesn't work as well. Because you knock yourself down way too hard, and it's way harder to get back up. I struggle with, you know, my own anxiety and my own mental, I guess, illness or problems. I'm not diagnosed with anything, but that's the reason that I'm going to see, like, a therapist at some point, or talk with a psychologist about it. No, I'm not going to act like I'm not politically fucking, like, empty. Punishment time. I try to accept other ideologies. I can still get mad. I still get mad. I still get upset. Like, I have a coworker who I disagree with vehemently, and we can get into pretty heated arguments sometimes. And I can steamroll a little bit. I try not to, but some things I disagree with so vehemently that, like, that's the way the world works in my eyes. And I try my hardest to see through to the other side, but it's so fucking hard when it just is so inane to me. Punishment time. Jesus Christ, you're scaring the shit out of me. Stop. That's the problem with trying to be open about shit too in like a political argument, is like the fucking, it's so hard when you are so set in how you think the world works that it's like, shit, this person is so fucking wrong because they're fucking wrong and I'm fucking right. It's like, shit, no, I shouldn't be a shitheel about it. But on the other hand, you're like, fuck, you're wrong. Fuck off. Fuck you. I talk to my mom about a lot of this stuff because I know she doesn't care, and that's so nice sometimes to have someone who's politically, like, empty, like, void of political opinions, because, like, then you get an idea of how, like, a normal person sees the world. You try to be a devil's advocate, but then something is so just far and away from how you view the world that you can't understand to see it through somebody else's shoes. It's like saying you want to see the world through somebody else's shoes, or trying to understand, or being an understanding person, and then you look down and they're not even shoes, it's like a bagel. And then the person's like, no, these are my shoes, step in and see the world through my eyes. And you're like, how do I put my foot in the fucking bagel? Like, what? This is a bagel. This is clearly a bagel. No, dude, these are shoes. No, this is a bagel. Like, what? No, excuse me? This is a bagel? These aren't shoes? Like, that's the problem, is, like, you can say, yeah, I try to see the world through other perspectives. I try to step into someone else's shoes. But you look down and it's a fucking bagel. It's not shoes. What? That's the easiest way I've found to explain it. Is like, there are some people whose ideologies or the way they see the world is so far and away from how you do it that at that point they're not even shoes. You're just confused. Shugels. I love shugels. Love to eat my delicious shugels. Did I get all the workshops? Did I capture all the workshops I could? I just have to level up a bunch now. And find legendary enemies. I can do that. Hello, wife. Yeah, I can get that. You're not a visitor. You're my wife. Excuse me? This is my house. I live here. You're not a visitor. You're my wife. Pardon me. Where I can find the power armor station plan, I cannot. I don't know. I just get it. Do like a easy workshop quest, and you get a lot of plans that way. You'll get it through the Garahan mining. Like when you do the excavator power armor quest line, you'll get it through there, easy peasy. That was how I got it. Is I did the excavator power armor quest line. It's healthy to understand like other viewpoints, absolutely. But like I said, it's hard. It can be very difficult. I don't think you're wrong for, like, not being able to do that. I just think it makes you more empathetic, or you can be more empathetic. Everybody can be more empathetic. But it's hard as shit. Sometimes it is fucking difficult, or it can be difficult. Cam wants me to make ammo. I'll make a fuck ton of ammo. I'll be the ammoest damn ammo man you ever seen. Yes, dearest.
This is what my hair looked like when it was short.
Ooh, curly.
Curly AF.
Curly and cute. Can you do me a favor? Can you get me more drinky? The blue stuff. 2 scoops. Shelby and I met at college, and then we just kind of stuck, so. We just kind of fell. She's my dumbass, and I'm her dumbass. Sometimes you get lucky in relationships. I got very lucky when I met Shelby. What to go to college for? General education. I didn't finish. I'm too fucking stupid to finish. There we go. Hello, wife. You have a quest for me? No? Okay, wife. You tried. I'll go to their camp. Let's check it out. Rose is pretty great. She's funny. Yeah, now I can work at Best Buy. Oh. Oh, this is a beautiful house. Look at this fucking house. Look at this shit. This is a gorgeous place. Got vending. Got a cute little exterior. Got decorations. They have an ally. They have a nice bed. Got a plant. They got an ammo converter. Look at all this. They got a freaking bathroom. They have a fully built bathroom. They furnished their house and everything. It's the dollar store. Epic. I love the dollar store. What a cool shop. What a cute little shop. What if I just destroy it? No. That's rude. That'd be rude as shit.
Ew, is that a two-headed, like, cow?
That's a Brahmin. You can milk it.
Ooh.
I can get milk and drink it.
Ooh.
I can eat delicious, delicious milk. It's so hot in here.
No, it's not.
Will you move my, will you break down my thingy? Stop. 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 Pop your tit.
No.
Eat milk. Goku says, eat milk. Remember, kids, eat your vegetables and drink your vitamins. Bite your vitamins and drink your vegetables. Drink your vegetables. Eat your vitamins. Oh, thank you. I love you.
Boop. No. Don't poke me.
I don't know how to make friends. It just kind of happens. You just do it. Fuck this bird. Fuck that bird.
Melatonin doesn't do anything for me.
Bro, melatonin is so nice sometimes, though.
It doesn't do anything for me.
It's not. It doesn't help me sleep. All it does is gives me more sleep.
I think when I take melatonin, I maybe wake up less, but I'm still not any less tired when I wake up.
Well, you try. That's really all that matters, dummy.
And then regular sleeping pills, I fall asleep faster, but still don't feel any better when I wake up. He's glowing.
Yeah, he's a glowy boy. He's a glow boy.
Did he party too hard?
He partied too hard. He drank too much juice. This is what happens when you drink juice. Don't drink juice, gamers. Big Juice wants you to drink juice and be green. The CEO of Big Juice has a green boy fetish. Don't drink juice. He's jacking off to the Incredible Hulk. We gotta stop him. You've gotta stop him. I like how I'm going from, like, waxing philosophical all stream to talking about jacking off to pictures of the Incredible Hulk.
Ew, what?
What?
I was reading chat. Did I somehow miss that?
Yeah, I just talked about jacking off to the Incredible Hulk for
Good
like
God.
5 minutes there. Come on. Keep up with it, Shelby.
Shut up.
You gotta keep up with it, Shelby. You gotta keep up with the times. All the kids are talking about jacking off to pictures of the Incredible Hulk. That's the real meme. Isn't the current meme like everything's a cake or something? I don't fucking know.
What?
I'm too old. There was like a video of like, I don't know, so one of those boring fucking TikTok videos of like people making realistic items that looked like cake.
Oh.
And then some tweet that was like, I gotta find out, bro. Are you a cake? And now that's the current cultural zeitgeist, is everything's a cake. My relationship with my father, is it a cake? Or is he just a dick? Is my dad a cake? God, I hope so.
Ooh, bro.
We all talk about Hulk, the Incredible Hulk, and he's jerking off. You think if the Hulk comes, it's a sonic boom, like it's like a fucking cannon. I don't know. I exist. The shit that I say doesn't fucking matter. The context doesn't matter. I'm just saying things. Sonic boom!
I wish you wouldn't.
I wish I wouldn't either. I'm fucking cursed. I'm sorry. I love you. I'm
love
sorry
you
I'm a
too.
cursed, punished Venom, Brendan.
You are cursed.
Standing on the edge of the crater, like the prophets once said.
Ooh, grapes.
Devastation,
I want grapes.
desolation. What a
Grapes?
mess we would make when you all went wrong.
Do you want grapes?
Yeah, grapes sound good. Do you have
I
grapes?
have grapes.
Give me some
Give me
grapes.
some grapes.
I'm nuclear. I'm wild. I'm waking up inside. Heart of broken glass. Denial. Avengers child. I don't know that song all the way through, so sorry. Sorry for fucking it up. Why are we here? Just to jack off to the Hulk? That's why I'm here. I'm always thinking about the Incredible Hulk. God bless this mess, and God bless the Incredible Hulk's fat cock. That's what I always say. If you can't beat him, jerk off to him. If you can't beat him, beat him off, you know? What's a good way to level up in this game? Doing quests. Do quest lines. Do quests, do dailies. Easiest way. Bro, don't shoot at me. Bro. I just want to be friends. Sometimes I wonder if I'm a relic already. Like, it's so weird. Yeah, join a group. Do like a builders group or something. Builders group gives you more intelligence, so you get more experience. You ever worry, like, I always wonder how many people are like, how many YouTubers are self-aware that they might be a relic? Like, am I from a bygone time? You know, like I worry about it. Did I already make it? Am I already has been? It's so fucking weird. Am I ancient? And then, like, do I give a shit? I'm eating grapes now, like Caesar, like Julius Caesar being fed grapes. These are some epic fucking drugs. Thank you for the drugs. Fruit is my drug. Have your pumpkins, bitch. I like that I spent $50 to get there. Good shit.
I know it wasn't the point of that, like, message, but I appreciate that person for reminding me that we have grapes.
Oh, that everything is a cake is as funny as surgery on a grape.
Yeah.
I never seen anybody who's done this, but I'm the fastest grape shooter in the West. My grape!
Dummy.
All right, let me tell you about a weird skill that I have that's really disgusting.
Ew. Could you not? Is it the milk or ice cream thing?
It's the ice cream thing. All right. So this is gonna gross y'all out. All right. So this is a weird thing that I can do. All right. When I drink a milkshake or eat ice cream, you're just trying to stop me, aren't you?
Yes.
With grapes.
You want more grapes?
No, I'm good. Thank you. All right. When I eat a milkshake or drink ice cream, I can squirt it out of my mouth. Like, and I mean like fully like drink it down, it's in my stomach, and then just like a fucking reptile spits venom. I mean like I've been able to do that since like high school, and I don't know why I can do it, but like I just like a reptile.
The phrase you're more looking for is like partially regurgitated.
It's like partially regurgitated, yeah, but it like squirts out. It like sprays out. And it doesn't hurt, and it doesn't make me feel sick. It just... I can just, like, when I eat too much ice cream, I can, like, feel it, and then I can move it, like, up, and then... It's already in my stomach, yeah. Or it, like, gets stuck in my throat or something. That's a gross fact. How did I find that out? One weird night at Cold Stone Creamery with my ex. Like, I feel weird. I wonder if I can do... And she's like, what the fuck did you just do? I'm like, watch this. She's like, stop. 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 It's how I found out I can do, like, kitten sounds, too. That's another fucking awful talent that I have. I freak the fuck out of cats.
I'm gonna say it's not awful because it's funny.
It does freak cats the fuck out.
Because it must be like the kitten equivalent of help me. Because
Yeah.
they all run up to you and
Yeah,
stare
always. Always, always. Anytime I do that noise, cats are always like... Cats that aren't familiar with me are like, what the fuck? I gotta save that. Did you eat a kitten?
at you. They're always very concerned.
Yeah.
Very concerned.
It's like, bro, you alright?
What's that?
That? No, it's just, that's a boy. Petrified corpse.
Oh.
Cats fucking hate me. You know who really hates me? All those, like, other kin who want to be cats. Fuck you. I can make the noises, coward. I speak with my people. The felines understand me. I've been a cat this whole time. Did I tell you guys about the Reddit story that I read where, like, this girl's boyfriend wanted to try a human-sized litter box, and she came home from work one day and he had set up, like, a fucking little pool and he was taking a shit in their bedroom in it? I think that's one of the fucking worst things I've ever read.
No, toilets exist for a reason.
It saves so much on water.
Yeah, and then your whole house just smells like shit.
It's like, bro, like, litter boxes suck in general for cats too. It smells like fucking, like, cat, like, you gotta clean that shit out every day, otherwise it smells like fucking garbage. Hot. Bro, come over to my house. I ain't got a toilet anymore, but I got a box you can shit in. We can play Halo 3 and you can shit in my box. Bro, I gotta take a whiz with your bathroom. In the bedroom, it's that big litter box. It's that big turtle sandbox. Yeah, just take a shit in there. No TP, don't worry about it. I got a I got a personal bidet you can use.
But then wouldn't that use water?
It would use water. It's okay. I fill it with my spit.
Ew. Ew.
You just gotta fill it with your own spit throughout the
Stop.
day. Oh, fuck. Nightmares are real. Playing Fallout 76, I might as well only fucking talk in the worst way possible.
It will fucking bite you. What are you doing?
I love you.
Oh,
Bitch.
stupid.
Bench. Bench.
Stupid.
Bench.
You're a bench.
Bench.
You're a beach.
Bench. Sorry, dog. Well,
Was it
it's
dog?
yeah, it was meat. It's meat now.
Aw.
I'm sorry, dog.
Why'd you kill it?
Oh, because it was attacking me and biting me, so now it's
Why
dead.
is he attacking you?
Oh,
What did
because
you
it was a
do?
bastard. They trained it to be evil. It wasn't my fault. It was evil. It had the red symbol. That means it was evil.
I don't believe you. You're just like killing virtual animals. You're a monster.
Yeah, I've been trained by chat to be evil. I can agree with that. I can work with that. Sink that barrel. Play that funky music, barrel. Play that funky music, yeah, yeah.
Why are you sinking barrels?
Because it's for the environment. I'm an environmentalist now. This is my journey.
Putting barrels in the water
Yeah.
is good?
Yeah, I'm gonna make every frog gay. Oh, someone has Aqua Girl. That's right. That helps. Aqua Girl and Aqua Boy are perks that make it so I don't get radiation in the water. Oh, that means that every time he has like a mayoral speech, he has to do the pyro. Got to be the worst.
I'm sorry, was there an option to drink the toxic water?
Yeah.
Why?
I'm thirsty.
Why would you
What if
do
I'm
that?
thirsty? Shelby, what if I'm thirsty?
I still
Shelby,
think
what if I'm
no.
thirsty?
Pretty sure
What do
it's
I
still a
do?
No.
The fuck? Why is it still toxic? Dump the toxic bear. Oh, I gotta dump them? But I sunk them, so now I gotta dink them? Mwah. Mwah.
You're stupid.
Best thing to do when it rains is go into the game files. There's an any fix you can do that fixed all the visual stuttering for me, or just switch it from full screen to borderless windowed, or vice versa. If you're having visual bugs in 76, best thing to do is switch it to full screen mode or switch it to windowed full screen, and that tends to fix most of my issues. Oh, you're on console. Oh, I'm sorry. You can't do it that way. Lay that pistol down, babe. Lay that pistol down.
Why did I do that? What you doing?
Dancing.
Why does that guy look like he's gonna shoot you? Okay, I'm gonna go watch Adventure Time now.
Okay. A good deed. I would give them stim packs because I have too many. But, like, it'd be a pain in the ass. So I'm not going to do that. If you're smoking anything, it's to the lungs. I mean, don't smoke in general. Smoking's bad for you. It fucks you up. If it's weed-a-wana, whatever. But if it's like cigarettes, shit's gross. I think cigarettes are fucking nasty. Just vape, dude. Be a vape bro. Why smoke? When vape, you can smoke cake. Just be like me and be gross as shit. That's how I get my nicotine fix. I don't have yellow nails or yellow teeth or anything from it either, which is, you know, a plus. I mean, my lungs are still fucked up, but... Oh, you are vaping, sir. It depends. Is it like a salt vape or is it like a juice? Because there's a difference. And salt vapes are fucking garbo. So... Traditionally... Yes, if you're thinking like jewels, like salt vapes, what I have is like the lowest amount of commercially available nicotine. So like I have it at a 3, which is like a bottle of this shit is like a pack of cigarettes. Not even, maybe like half a pack of cigarettes. Is it like a small pod device or is it like a big like thingy? If it's a small pod device, it's salt vape, and those are problematic because those are like, those get you nicotine highs. So that's probably a salt vape. The problem with that is you get like a nicotine high, and that can fuck you up. It's still bad for you. Like, I'm not gonna fucking like be like, oh, I'll sit here and say it's good for you. But yeah, don't use those too much because you'll get headaches and then you'll get like fully addicted. Yeah, disposables are salt, and you want to be careful how much you utilize that. Especially if you're like dependent on it. You want to try to wean yourself down to the lowest level. And they can be more expensive than like juice. Because like you see me vape a lot on stream, but really that's the only time I'm vaping. I don't bring it to work, I don't bring it around, I don't bring it anywhere with me. I pretty much only vape while I'm gaming, and that's it. Even when I'm like watching something, if I'm in the living room or eating, I'm not using it. Because like any dependence is, any chemical dependence can be bad. Yeah, I mean go to like a shop. It depends on how fucking nasty your shop is. For, I don't know, I'm not a weed smoker, so I couldn't tell you. But I would say either a vaporizer or a bong. You want the lowest amount of carcinogens. When you're doing any chemical dependency, the safest way to do it is always the best way, but it's still bad for you. Like, I'm not going to be one of those guys who's like, nah, vaping's okay, it's healthy. It's not healthy, it's fucking terrible. It's like alcohol. Alcohol is fucking shit for you, but people still fucking drink, so... Just do acid, bro. But I'm not gonna fucking be like the world police on you either. Oh yeah, no, everybody who does it says it's because here's the problem with smoking and vaping in general is that it's something that is so needless to spend money on. What the fuck? Who just shot? Oh, hey, there's a guy here. Oh, the guy followed me. Epic. It's so needless to spend money on. Right? Like, booze, weed, smoking, it's so unnecessary, but sometimes it's just an expense to help you get through life. Like, it's just an expense, like a chemical dependency like that. All it does is it makes life a little easier to deal with. So I can understand it. Like I said, I'm not going to try to fucking mom you about it. I'm not your mother. I'm not your dad. I'm a fucking Twitch streamer who just is a dipshit. But I will tell you, like, it costs money, and it's something that if if I could go back in time and tell myself don't do it, I would do it. It's like I've tried to quit fully, and I can go without it for a while, and I'm on the lowest nicotine, but it's like I'll be a day and it'll be fine, 2 days and I'll be a little okay, and then I start to get jittery and cranky, and then like it's such a fucking pain in the ass. Just don't do it. Like, that's why like Dare and shit exists. Is just don't do it. It's just not it. Honestly, you know what Dare and those fucking programs should do? Yeah. Thank you, Red Rat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Programs like Dare should really just show kids like how much it fucking costs to upkeep a habit like that, and that's it. Just show them how much it fucking costs year after year. Let's be like year after year. This is how much this costs. No, because Dare tries to scare you with the health stuff. You know, it's more frightening is money. You know what you do is $60 is a brand new video game. It's also a carton of cigarettes. What do you do? Like shit like that would work on me back when I was a fucking high schooler. That's what Dare, that's what anti-drug PSA should be is, bro, you're gonna be fucking broke. They didn't give a shit. You're gonna be fucking broke. No, like, they shouldn't demonize it either. They should just be like, hey, it's fine, whatever, but you are gonna be fucking broke. Like, my little brother, I love him to death. He's my fucking family, but I mean, $60. I don't know, shit. I don't know how much a carton of cigarettes is. I assume it's like 60, 70 bucks. Depending on where you live, it could be taxed more or less. Ciggies do suck, I agree. Oh, son of a bitch. I gotta go to my fucking house and build and fix my armor. See, TMA channel? Now that you know the cigarettes are that fucking much, doesn't it make them, like, way less desirable? Like, Jesus, like, that's literally it. Just say how much money they are. That's why I think, like, fuck, dude. Like, you give kids, like, kids deserve, like, a personal finance class. Smoking, no thanks. I'm gamer. Yeah, literally. It's fucking insane. The amount of money people spend on cigarettes in their lifetime is like, it's $1 billion industry. Which is fucking stupid. I learned economics in high school, but I don't remember a single thing from it, so that was really effective. They didn't even have us make, like, a personal budget. It was just a garbage class. It's taught us about, like, world finance, which was stupid. But yeah, like, my brother, love him to death, but, like, he spends so much money on weed. And it's like, dude, like, that's just money you could spend on things that could improve your life. But you're spending it on fucking weed-awana. And I'm not going to judge him for what he wants to do with his life, but man, I wouldn't do shit like that. I mean, I am going to judge, but, like, I don't want to be a dick about it. Right? I'm going to judge, but not in the bad way, is the easiest way I can say it. Be a fucking suburban mom, right? I'm not even a dude. I'm just a white suburban mom.
Why are you spending all your money on weed? Don't do that. Spend your money on tangas.
Why not spend your money on fleshlights instead? Come on. Spend it on something wholesome 100 Keanu emoji. Enjoy your Tenga. Just buy Tenga with your cigarette money. Think about it. Obviously, think about it. It's way better that way. Frogfez out here just trying to get people into acid. Come on. Just try it. You're not going to have a bad trip. Come on. Enjoy the finer things in life, like acid and tangas. Enjoy the fininer things in life. Like Tenga Top and Gurren Lagann. Or Tengas. I forgot to put my fucking gunsmith perk back, didn't I? Hopefully I encounter some legendary enemies here, because that's literally all I need to do, really. Wow, I got fireworks! Butterfly in the sky. I can fly twice as high. Take a look, baby, book. Here be rainbow. Yay. The fuck do I do with these? What are they, wet? Are they grenades? Oh, they're mines. Wow. That's epic. Why do they look like apples? God bless America. God bless America. God bless America. God bless America. Wow, that was epic. Sure glad I wasted all that. Happy America Day. Oh, God is an awesome God, he reigns. Oh, yeah, lunchbox. What did this fucking do? Oh, boy, I do more damage to animals. Eppin. Happy birthday, America. Happy birthday, Xbox. Happy Easter, Xbox. I think about that a lot. Just Happy Easter, Xbox. It's like, you can't wish it a Happy Easter. It's a company, you fucking idiot. It's not a person. Just because the Supreme Court says so doesn't mean I believe it. Why am I reloading so fast now? Did I break something? I might have broken something. There might be like a reload animation bug that I just found. I might have just found a bug. I shouldn't be reloading this fast. Yeah, I don't know why I'm reloading this fast, but alright. Speed Cola. I'll eat that pumpkin raw, I don't mind. I don't have any qualms about eating raw pumpkin. Oh, shit. Stop it. Don't hit me. Rude. You broke my freaking arm. I gotta waste some of these 463 stim packs I fucking have. Just looking for legendaries, please. I just need legendaries, and then I'm done with the dailies, mostly. Yeah, that's all I have is legendary enemies. Fucking Jesus, please, Todd. Please, God, Howard. Please, Todd. Would you kindly, Todd? How drunk am I? 0. I'm just a little tired. I'm high on life, gamer. Don't worry about it. Good, I got worms. I'm high on worms. Don't worry about it. Please don't let me down. Fuck off, you funny dog. I need a legendary. Yeah, I just need a legendary, Todd. Todd. It's a chill stream. I'm not trying. Oh, good. Thanks for the fucking dog. There's no need to try so hard. There's no need to feed. Please give me... Oh, boy, another legendary. We're eating tonight. Is he dead? Good, give me whatever you have. Garbage, thank you. I love garbage. Love trash. Hello, Duncan. Bitch. Why are there so many boys here? Fuck off. Leave me alone, please. Just let me be chill. Brother, please. Oh, son of a bitch, it broke. I gotta go and fix my fucking weapons now. Ugh. Garbage day! Oh, I love that meme. It's a good meme. Thank you. People get so mad when you mispronounce meme. I don't know why. It's fucking meme. Oh, I love that meme. Big fan of that meme right there. Thanks for the meme, gamer. Always appreciate a good meme. Remember the Skyrim arrow in the knee? What a good meme. Remember back in the day when everything was 100 Keanu wholesome emoji? What a good meme. A Genrios meme. Some kids out there probably calling their mom a meme because they're confused. Meme? No, call me mom, mama, mommy, anything but that. Meme. Meemaw. Meemaw, where are my chicken nuggies? Where's my Genrios nuggies? Where's my Reddit moment, Mimi? Curb stomp me, you fucking mimi. Come on. Fucking ruin my life. Turn me into paste. Sell my body parts in the black market. Get some use out of them. Come on, mimi. We're gonna have a Reddit moment, mimi. Le Redditor's worst nightmare. I'm a meemaw. Nothing works, coward. I'm invincible. I'm powerful. All right, Frogface, enjoy your sleepy bed. Have a wholesome 100 emoji night. Piss your pants, 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 piss your pants. Pee your pants, do 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 do. Pee your pants. I need weapon artisan, don't I? My shit breaks so fucking fast. Raw tap potential unlocks your raw tap potential. That's all it does. Don't worry about it. I won't tell you. What did I unequip? Fuck. There we go. Okay, I was wondering. I was like, why am I so fat? Aquaman talks to fish and shit, but like, do they ever talk back? Does he have conversation with them, or are they just like, fuck you, dude? Are they just like, fuck you, Aquaman? I don't give a shit. I'm just here. I'm eating plankton. I'm eating phytoplankton and fucking taking a shit. I don't give a shit about you, Aquaman. Fuck off. I agree. Fuck Aquaman, dude. You know someone's awful when they try to like justify Aquaman's existence. Like, well, but this was well, and it's like, dude, shut the fuck up. It's Aquaman. Yeah, well, the Earth is 70% water, so if you think about it, he's got a pretty good hold on a lot of us. It's like, bro, if the world floods, I'll be afraid of Aquaman. I'll give Aquaman props once the world floods. Until then, he's a little bitch. I don't give a shit if he's Jason Madoka. I don't give a fuck if he's Madoka Magica or whatever. I don't fucking care. He's still Aquaman. We need to normalize hating Aquaman again. Who cares about a stigma? He's fucking weak and stupid. He smells bad. Motherfucker's gonna smell like brine. Who wants to hang out with a dude who smells like brine all the time? Take a shower, Aquaman. You smell like saltwater taffy again, and I fucking hate that smell. Sorry, Batman. I'm so sorry. The fish, you see? The fish are so epic. I love them. We're playing Fortnite. Me and Fish Boy are playing Fortnite tomorrow. Do you want to play? Come on, add the Aquaman skin to Fortnite. Ah, God, you scared the fuck out of me. Fuck Aquaman, I agree. Watch this shit. Look at that. Fuck off, Aquaman. You're not even cool. I bet you shit underwater. Think about that. Do they ever show a bathroom in the sea? That means Aquaman has got a slit in his butthole and he just fucking unzips his ass and he just shits into the ocean. He's just got a hole in his suit where his butthole is and he just shits out into the ocean. Or Aquaman is 100% efficient and that's his real superpower. Why doesn't anybody ever talk about how Aquaman shits? Because my wife is in there. Get out of there, wife. There you go. It's fine. There's a merchant somewhere hanging out. Where is he? Hello. I would like to sell things to you, for I have things to sell. I'm sorry for ruining your day, but, like, Aquaman's gotta shit somehow. And we gotta talk about how Aquaman shits. Because how does he shit? This is something I want to ask all DC, every DC writer. How does Aquaman shit? Explain it to me. I mean, yeah, I'm not a human being. I'm fucking cursed. I'm fine with that. That's my role in society. My role in society is to be the living and walking nightmare. And that's fine. I'm fine with that. My ancestors are smiling upon me. Can you say the same, traveler? How many fucking pumpkin grenades now have I, like, gotten? 18. I should use some of these. Pumpkin. Green Goblin RP, yes. Is that the... Let's see. Starch Jeans is on there, okay. You're gonna carry that weight. What ones don't I have here? Big guns is there, Lux there, medicine is there, melee is there, repair is there. Small guns? Do I have small guns here? I do. I'm missing 3. I'm missing 3. I'm missing 3 of them. 3 of them. Game hates me. Game busted. Game broke. Why's the game got to be broke like that? Game broke. Where's the sewer hole at? Where's the manhole at? We're going down to the Burbos. Let's get down there. Let's find a legendary enemy. Let's get this shit show over with. All right, bring me the goobles. Show me the goobles. Every morning I wake up and I think about what I'll do to you when you wake up. First, I'm going to rip your skin off, bit by bit, layer by layer. You ever fucking taken someone apart with a potato peeler? In my dreams, you're the potato, I'm the peeler. Fucked up. Son of a bitch, stop! Green boys, green boys. I don't like dealing with the green boys. Damn it, I'm slow reloading again. Fuck. Where'd he go? Did I kill him? No, he's right there. Die. Cans. Come and get your cans. Down, 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 down. Hey, hey. What? That's probably my favorite. Oh God, it's a fucking. It's God. It's God. Goodbye, God. I'll miss you. Believe in me, God. It's easier to take out ghouls with a fucking big ol' hammer. And you're not gonna trick. You're trying to trick me into playing the Pirates of the Caribbean MMO. I'm not falling for that, coward. Are there two gods over there? There are two gods over there. I never understand why some of the ghouls are just filled to the brim with drugs. Yeah, these are two gods. Two gods. Fallout 76 is the real creepypasta game. Why did some of these guys... I never understand why some of them are just filled to the brim with drugs. And I mean, like, to the fucking brim. Like, this guy, I bet, is going to be full of drugs. He's just... Oh, God, he's crawling! No! No! Jesus Christ. It was frightening. It was scary. That was horror. This game is a horror game. Doesn't present itself as such, but this game is real horror. This game is as close as you're going to get to a real horror game. Are you God? No, you're not God. Okay, I can fight you. Oh, God. Oh, God. You are God. Stop. Why did you just now decide to be legendary, you fuck? I swear, going into the burrows is a fucking experience. Oh boy, I got an anti-armor hatchet. What the fuck? Oh, good. Whew. It's gonna be trash, but you know what? We're let's be an let's make like an insane clown posse fan. Oh, I can't chop that. That's a god. Damn it! I always get tricked. This is why the sewers are filled with God. This is where the real church is. The sewers are filled with God, Brendan. Just let him in. Just let him in. That's right. Get axed, you idiot. may take a little bit longer, but it's worth it in the end. He's hacking, he's whacking, he's smacking. He's hacking, whacking, smacking. Keeps hacking, whacking, chopping that meat. Oh, Butcher Pete came into town. Started having a ball. Oh, you fellas better watch your wives, 'cause Pete don't care whose meat he chops. All right, come on. Come on. Come fight me on the basketball court. Get your ass kicked. I don't give a shit. I'll ruin your fucking day. I'll use instantaneous transmission. I don't give a fuck. Well, you ain't got no arms. Pros and cons. You have arm. Easy. Easy. Not afraid of you ghouls. I should stop using this shit hatchet, though. Yeah, it's a mood. I should take a pic here. Where's the basketball court again? Is it back here? Already lost where the basketball court is. There it is. This is a good place for a nice hot pick. I don't have a basketball shoot pick. Perfect. I can't do a slam dunk 'em. So a slump 'em dunk 'em. There we go. All I gotta do is level up one more time and complete another event. Which, honestly, if I just help out with this event real quick. Honestly, I just have to spawn in. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be fine. Alright, I'm back. I'm fine. Let's see. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Come on, cowards. Watch this shit. Oh, fuck. You're up there. One sec. Can you just chill for a sec? Can you just chill for a sec? I gotta make this epic. I gotta make this epic for the Twitch viewers at home. Chill. Stop shooting at me. Can you stop firing at me for a second? Can you stop for a second? Can you stop? Can you stop for a second? Can you stay up there? All right, just stay up there. I'm gonna make this epic. Don't worry about it. You know what? Not epic, but it's fine. Don't really have to deal with that when you're Supervisor Dansworth. I'll make the next one epic. There we go, see? It was kind of epic. You're welcome. I didn't realize earlier when someone said, fucking, Brendan is Angry Joe's son. Yeah, it's me. Balls to the wall, Brendan. Got my nuts stapled to the wall for my father, Angry Joe. Bada boom. Oh boy, I got a photo mode. Eppin'. And then one more level. Come on, Mom. Just one more level. Easy as a pizza pie. Who can it be now? Do da 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 da. There should be a workbench somewhere down here. I know that because I've come here enough times. Fucking no. No. Well, I'm glad you asked. Hey, Rodney. What's up? I saw your pic. Your computer is fucking gorgeous. Mine's disgusting, so fuck off. You bastard. What should you play? I don't know. Danganronpa. Trigger Happy Havoc, specifically. Play the bad one. Or, I guess, the shooter. I don't know. Shit. Hey, how about no? Haha. I don't know. Play fucking Sea of Thieves alone. Sad. Sitting in a corner somewhere. Eating beans out of a can. Cold. Harsh. Unrelenting. Bush's baked beans. Got you always thinking beans. Thinking about Doug. Well, epic, dude. Enjoy your bedtime. It's 5 a.m. Oh, fuck. You right. You right. Hello. Gotcha, idiot. Someone will thank me for that. Just make your friends get Game Pass for the $1. If they have Game Pass, they can just play Sea of Thieves. Just make them get Game Pass for $1. That's all you gotta do. Hey, buy Game Pass for $1. Here's $1. Okay, cool. Now we can play Sea of Thieves for a month. Yeah, you can crossplay on Sea of Thieves. You can crossplay between Steam, Xbox, and the Xbox Game Pass. So I thought that was the thing I had to do for a second. I gotta get this. I'm just depositing coal. I owe my soul to the company store. Oh, oh, robots. I don't condone diseased robots. I'm not gonna get a computer virus. Have a good night, Rod. It's one morning, soda, better muscle and blood, better I got soul. I owe my soul to the company store. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. There we go. Where? Where is... Oh, there it is. I see it, bitch. Oh, more robots. Epic. Don't condone this robot shittery. Stop being diseased. How does a robot get a fucking disease? Oh, it's God. You're not God. You have a head. I can kill you. What other dailies do I have to do still? Garbage ones, I assume? Yeah, fucking terrible ones. You ever look up how, like, an eagle sounds? Like, actually? You know that, like, most... Anytime you think you're hearing, like, an eagle screech, it's actually, like, a hawk. Eagles sound fucking, like, awful. I'm gonna look up an eagle scream real quick. Oh, I gotta fight this Wendigo 1 second. Oh, I broke its legs. Oh, it can still jump, though. Bye-bye, Wendigo. Yeah, let me, 1 sec. This is what an eagle sounds like. Like that. That's what an eagle sounds like. They sound like fucking seagulls, yeah. Eagles sound like seagulls. And that's why it rhymes. They're just trash-hungry scavengers. It's like the proud eagle eating a used diaper. God bless America. Looking all proud and majestic, but eating a diaper out of the garbage. God bless America. I may be eating this diaper out of the garbage, but I'm doing it patriotically. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Oh boy, I got a nocturnal tire iron. Good shit, what I always wanted. A fucking nocturnal tire iron. Thanks, God. How the fuck does it give me the shit it gives me? I don't know why the tire iron is nocturnal. Just fuck me, I guess. I'm gonna miss you, Rue. Eat some really, really delicious snacks for me. Anytime you eat like a corn potage stick, just think of me. Good job, Rue. Well done. One last raw untapped potential for the road. Well done. Good job. You did it. How powerful you are. I don't want to collect insect parts. I don't want to do boomers shit. There are any fucking easy ass like events going on. Someone's doing breach and clear, but I don't fucking care about that. I mean, I guess I'll go do it because it's something. Oh god, no, it's 60 caps though. Fuck that. Uranium fevers. I don't like that one. It's boring. Fuck off. Uranium fevers come and got me down. With a Geiger counter in my hand, I'm uranium fevers come and got me down. Bugs. Oh boy, it's a big mom. Oh fuck, I fucked up. I fucked up. I fucked up. I fucked up. Nope, I fucked up. Yep. Come on. Gotcha. Fucking idiot. What are you, stupid? I unfucked it. Don't worry about it. Oh, dead person. Don't be dead, idiot. Damn it, son of a bitch. My fucking armor broke. Bastard fuckers. Now you're gonna make me get my fucking power armor. Chill, 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 chill. Calm down. I'm closing the door. Chill out. I gotta get my fat armor now. You're making me get my fat armor. It's what you've done. You've caused this. I didn't mean to. You broke my fucking armor, though. That means I'm a big boy. Keep hitting me with that shit. See what happens. A worthy adversary has fallen once again. Oh, legendary dog. Epic. Thanks for making the dogs legendary, game. Appreciate it, I guess. Fuck. Not gonna make the big boys legendary. I see how it is. Don't want me to get anything cool. Wow, a nocturnal black powder pistol. How cool. Fuck off. There's a fucking good thing there's a... I'm not even gonna fucking fast travel. I'm gonna just run there. Barreling down the road at 5 miles an hour. There we go, and the machine. Yep. Get rid of the hatchet. Get rid of the powder. Get rid of the tire iron. I'm not going to claim the fucking workshop. I'm going to defend my stupid idiot workshop from bastard fuckers. Mostly so I can get that free XP. Wow. 4 waves of this bullshit. Eppin'. That's cool. I'll just stand right here. Where's turrets at? Turrets. That's fine. Just the one is fine. Ebon, dude. Very ebon. I just like saying ebon instead of epic. I don't know why. Shit. The fuck are the scorched at? Where do they spawn at? Why do they gotta make this such fucking bullshit? Ebon Almighty. Oh, hell yeah. That's my favorite movie. Where the fuck are all the enemies at? I want to kill. I want to commit. Oh, probably over here where the dust is. Gotcha, idiot. Decapitated another fucking moron again. Yet another soul decapitated by capitalism. God bless. There we go. Oh, there we go. Got him. This is exciting. Yeah, just waiting for the enemies to spawn in so I can one-shot them. Very riveting gameplay. A real tour de force. Got him. That was a lot faster. Oh, see? There they are. I don't know where that one was going, but all right. I did it. Now let it end. There we go. What a shitty event. Let's see. I have a bunch of treasure maps I should probably do. I have one that I have like 10 of that I should probably fucking do. I think it's in Savage Divide. Yeah, I have 7 of this one. I should probably just do this real quick. All right. It's over here. All right. Oh, geez. Hello? Oh, scary boys. Frightening. Thank you for the free experience. Thank you, gamer, for feeding me. Thank you for feeding me with experience. Yummy. I love the taste. I love to crunch it down. I'm a little hungry boy. A little hungry boy needs a nice dinner meal. Let's get down to business. To defeat your buns. Did they send me burgers when I asked for buns? You're the saddest mess I've ever seen, and you can bet before we're through. Oh, yes, I'll make a meal out of you. Bah, 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 nah, nah. And that would be the most hilarious thing. Yeah, I got evicted because I was screaming about me being a hungry boy. A hungry boy is a hungry boy. You can't change that. You face facts. Sometimes you just gotta be a hungry boy. You can't change that. It's just life. Oh, good. They ripped a sloth apart. Tranquil as a forest with a fire within. Once you eat the chorus, you'll be sure to win. The slimy mutt, baby slut, boo. Oh yes, I love Yogi Boo Boo. Ain't never gonna catch my breath. Hope he doesn't see right through me. Be a meal. Let's see, where the fuck is this fucking fuck shit fuck? It's a big old dirt mound, okay? Disgusting mound of fuck dirt. It's down here, ain't it? Here's something. It might be down there, actually. Be a meme. Tranquil as a burger with a ham within. Oh boy, pile of garbage, my favorite. Ooh, cranberry Nuka-Cola, my delicious favorite. That looked like a dirt mound, damn. This looks like it'd be right here. I just want the treasure, please. All the worthless fucking treasure, please. I'll have to look at a video or something, won't I? Yeah, matter, it's up there and I just fucking missed it. You know what? It is up there, because that line goes through it, so it's back up that way. I fucked up. I cannot believe that I fucked up so badly. Shit. All I wanted was some fucking buried pirate gold. And all I got was sadness. Oh, good. I got worms. You know what I did? I got worms for my trouble. What the? How did I die? What? What killed me? The fuck? What the fuck just killed me? That was weird. That was very odd. I don't even know what killed me there. Very fucking confused in general by that, so... Cool. Oh yeah, it's down here, isn't it? There it is. I got it. I got a bunch of garbage. Bunch of shit I can't hold on to. Because it's too fucking heavy. Oh, I got fucking lawn flamingos. Epic. I probably already have that. I do. I don't even know what killed me. I'm scared to go over there. Yeah, I don't know what's killing me. Literally have no idea what's killing me there. What the fuck? Weird. That's odd. That's very odd. That's very, very odd. Like, I have nothing to say there except for that's weird. Okay. You know, I just lost all that shit that I got. That's fine, though. I'm not going to cry over spilt loot. It's just weird. Just being, like, nuked into oblivion. Todd had heard me shitting on his game, and he's like, time for you to die. I've got a radiation hole right there. Just, it was fucking odd. Like, you don't have that happen too often. I mean, it's fine. I got a little ammo out of it, but, like, that was fucking weird. Yeah, Todd injected pure uranium into my ball sack. He said, "Here you go, bud. It's a little pick-me-up for you. Get a little bit of that good juice. Get that good juice inside your body. Come on, it's me, Todd. You remember me from the funny game. Funny Out 76. Mike Todson's Punchy Out. Hopefully it's not a combat thing, and it's like just a weird bug in that area. I've thought about it, but it's like, it's a huge undertaking. And I need to have, like, time. So I have time to stream here and there, and I have time to work on videos, and I have time to work my full-time job, but, like, I don't think it would be worth enough for me to do, like, audiobook investing. When I already have so much shit that I gotta do. I do voice acting. It's not like a thing that you can easily get into. You gotta audition, or you gotta have people reach out to you. And half the time that people reach out to me, it's not a paid job. I have a whole playlist on my channel, on my YouTube channel, that is things that I've been in. I'm not lucky enough to be in, like, a lot of games and shit, but I've been in a lot of YouTube videos for voice acting gigs. But I'm not cool enough for the big boys. I'm not a SAG official. Not a member of the fucking Actors Guild. Nobody likes me enough for that. But I do shit here and there. It's an industry you need an in for, absolutely. Head towards the Sunday Brothers cabin, get some more experience, get this fucking over with, please. I just need one more level, please. Just one more, gamers. Just one more funny fucking level. And I can escape into the abyss. Go. Any more boys? Want to fight? You want to tussle? No? Alright. Enough tussling in this area. Let's fucking go. Shoot your goo, my dude. Oh, man. I'm just trying to fucking whip out enough enemies to get enough experience to get that extra level. And then I will have the weekly challenges done, except for the nuclear winter shit, which is bullshit anyway. Fuck the Battle Royale, Bethesda. I'm not playing your shitty fucking nuclear wonder. Nuclear Wimber. Are there not even any boys here? All boys already dead at the moth hole. Good, I guess. I don't even want to fight anybody. Oh, one? Alright. Nuclear Wunger. Oh, fuck, there is a Mothman here. Mothman! Fight me! Fight me, Mothman. Or is he just chilling? He's just chilling. I wonder if I can get a pick with Mothman here. Don't escape, Mothman. Let me get a pick. Me and my bro. We're just chilling. Oh yeah, this one, yep, it's God. It's fucked up. It's a bug. Sometimes an enemy spawns, and they'll usually spawn without a head when that happens, and I call it God mode. Or Todd mode. I call it Todd mode. Let's call it Todd mode. Sometimes an enemy spawns in without a head, and they're stuck in Todd mode, so... For bigger enemies that don't have, like, a head as part of their model, like the Mothman, they'll just stand there menacingly. Not a lot of fucking enemies to spawn right now, which is fucking garbo. So I just need to fight a bunch of boys real quick. I mean, I guess I'll go to Blake's Offering and see if there's any boys there. Good pick, though. Snapped a great pick. Oh, there we go. There's a fucking Mothman I can fight. Fuck off. It's dead. I ruined it. Hey, I killed your god. You guys cool with that? Hope you guys are cool with me murdering your god. What did I pick up? I picked up a pipe rifle. I don't give a shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, just trying to get that fucking weekly out of the way. Oh, man. Only because I want that evil spacesuit. That's it. Only reason. All working up towards the evil spacesuit, and that's it. Would I live in a shark on the beach for a month for $500. No. Absolutely not. Oh, another god enemy right there. Naked, too. That's disgusting. Put some fucking clothes on. Jesus. I don't want to see your crystal titties. Put some fucking clothes on those crystal titties, please. All right, Red. Have a good night. Mwah. Get a big sleepy. Or morning, I guess. I don't know. Shit. It's like fucking 5:30 for me. Stop it! Put your crystal titties away! Why are the crystal titties fucking following me? Jesus fucking Christ. It's like nobody's got any fucking decorum anymore. Kids these days with their crystal titties all popped out and shit, all hopped up on amphetamines and Coca-Cola. Back in my day, we did good old marijuana. Tap your toes and clap your hands. How many people ready to rock the house? Just tap your toes and do a dance. That's fuck me. I gotta go to another fucking place to fight people. Somebody's already ripped through here. I can go to the steakhouse. Not gonna lie. If you're naked, you're kinda cringe. That's right. I said it. I spoke my mind. I spoke the truth. I think being naked is kinda cringe. Not gonna lie, gamer. When you're sitting in your bathtub, having a nice bubble bath, dropping in the shower bath bomb, I don't give a fuck. You're being cringe right there. Don't be cringe. Don't take baths. Never bathe. Never take your clothes off. Cover your body in bandages. Be a mummy. Mummies aren't cringe. Come on, dude. The only not cringe creature is a mummy. Come the fuck on, dude. Have an exoskeleton. Be like a bug. Bugs aren't cringe. Be like a bird. Birds have feathers. They're not cringe. Skin is cringe. Not gonna lie, skin's pretty cringe, dude. I fell. Bring me the boys. Where are they? Why are the enemies so fucking sparse? There we go. Jesus Christ. They should make a magazine called Cringe, you know, for fun, full of naked people. I'd look at it and make fun of all the naked people, you know, haha. Why did he have 5 fucking stim packs on him? Jesus Christ. Stim packs, more like cringe packs. Simply having a wonderful cringe miss time. Skies are blue. And a T42. Simply having a wonderful cringe miss time. Damn, why are all the doors chained up? Son of a bitch. Imagine getting addicted to Band-Aids. Fucking idiot. That's gonna be on My Strange Addiction. I love just putting Band-Aids on my body. Why does it always circle back to mummies? Everything is mummies all the way down. I'm fucking mummy. I got mummy issues. Everything is mummies all the way down. Has it always been mummies? Yes. It's always been mummies. All the way down, coward. Sorry, I've been a mummy this entire fucking time. I'm so sorry. I'm so fucking sorry. It's mummies all the way down. There we go. Finally! I got one of the things I wanted. Done. And finally, I can go back to my house and build a UFO play place. Hell yes. Wait, it's all mummies? Always has been. It's never not been mummies, idiot. Fuck, dude. I think that's good. What is this? Oh, that's cool as shit. I didn't know we had like a circus trailer. Oh, fuck. I need that pile of meat. Oh, fuck. Monkey. Damn, look at these. Whatever the fuck these are. But look at this fucking monkey. Holy shit. I don't know how to fucking get that, but I want that. I like 'em big. I like a monkey. I don't know how to get the monkey. I don't know if I can buy it or what. I have too much shit at my house. Too much clutter. There we go. Perfect place for a play place, eh? That's right. Welcome to my play place. We're in the UFO. Welcome to my house. I got a spaceship in my front yard. Perfect. Should play the Battle Royale mode and just have the monkey. Imagine just building a camp and filling it to the brim with monkeys. Holy shit. Won't you take me to Dan Monkey Town? Won't you take me to Dan Monkey Town? Won't you take me to Monkey Town? Alright, well, I'm going to beef off, so. Thank you guys for coming to the stream. I appreciate it. I'm going to fucking die now. Bye now.